Hey there, Jaguars. I'm Christina Pagano.
And I'm Connor Dunn. And the recap starts
now. Connor, why were you so late the first hour today?
I could barely get to class. All the students were crowding around the courtyard. I think there was a fight or something.
No, there wasn't a fight. They were watching one of the mini pep rallies hosted by the cheerleaders and the drum line.
With the new school year in progress, the cheerleading team has been making efforts to step up the spirit in our school. On every game day, the varsity and junior varsity cheerleading teams, along with the drum line, host 2 mini pep rallies before school.
In the morning, all of us get here at 7:05, and we try to pep up the school and get them going. So we started a new thing with pep rallies this year, promote school spirit, and
we do it with the band team, the band drum corps team.
As the student body and the football team gather around and watch these pep rallies, it is believed that this will boost our team spirit for better performance at the game that night.
It's an opportunity for our cheerleaders and our football players and our band members to showcase their talent, and we're really trying to attempt this year to come together as a team, a whole team, the school team of the Jaguars. And so this is our opportunity to do that, to kind of involve everybody in the athletic program.
With our second mini pep rally just passing, the students have really enjoyed them and gotten into them and are looking forward to more of them this year. With WJAG, I'm Stephanie Navega.
So what's your favorite part about the school year so far?
Probably, I think the Swamp Bowl is definitely the best thing this year so far.
What the heck is a swamp bowl? Oh, sounds gross.
It's your third year here and you know what the Swamp Bowl is? Here, check out the story. It'll give you a good idea.
To kick off the 2011 football season, the Coral Glades participated in the second annual Swamp Bowl against Taravella. Our Jaguars really showed our school spirit, and our cheerleaders and marching band showed off as well. Although we lost, we had fun at the game and got to see Mr. Ramirez get swamped.
2 years in a row!
With WJAG, this is Christina Pagano.
This weekend marks the 10-year anniversary for an extremely tragic but important event for people around the world.
The terrorist attacks on 9/11 are something that us Americans will never forget and will always hold close to our hearts.
Check out these memories from this historical day.
And be sure to check out The Proud for more.
On September 11th, the first thing I remember is sitting in class and having all my friends pulled out. It was just very awkward that everyone was being pulled out at the same time. I couldn't understand why my dad didn't come to pick me up. As soon as I got home and saw that the trade centers had fallen due to a plane crash from United, the first thing I immediately thought was about my mom, who happened to be a flight attendant for United Airlines based out of Washington. And I immediately tried to call her, and I got no answer. So the moment was very scary. I had a billion things rushing through my mind.
All I remember from September 11th, 2001 was sitting in class like it was a normal day when all of a sudden the announcements came on. I believe it was the principal, and he said that some buildings were attacked in New York. I didn't even know what the World Trade Center was, and I was confused. I didn't understand why kids started crying, and I was just shocked. I didn't understand anything. And my mom didn't pick me up, so I was one of the very few left. And not until years later did I really understand the impact of what had happened that day and what it did to our country.
A teacher came in and told our teacher to look at the TV at a special news channel, and she started bawling, and we were left clueless, and she just ran out. And we were left there with no teacher for a good 5 to 10 minutes, and the media specialist came in, and she started to tell us to calm down, and a bunch of kids were being picked up by their parents, and we were all just completely flustered with what was going on. And our teacher, we didn't even see our teacher for the rest of the day because she was completely gone.
I was in 2nd grade. I lived in Long Island, New York, which was about 30 minutes away from where the attacks were. And I remember that morning our teacher telling us that the whole school was on lockdown, and she didn't exactly give us a reason why, but our whole class had to go into a corner of the room away from any windows or anywhere that we could possibly be threatened by a terrorist attack. And we were all trying to, I guess she was trying to make us as safe as we possibly could be. And before you knew it, one by one, every kid started getting picked up by their parents. And I was one of the last kids to get picked up by my parents. And our teacher never really gave us an explanation of what was going on. So I was a little bit confused. When my mom got home that day, when I got home that day with my mom, she explained to me what happened. And actually a lot of kids in my school lost family members in the attack.
Well, that's all we have for this edition of The Recap.
Have a great day, and we'll see you next time.